Hi, I'm Nancy Dawson, and my husband is artist Jackie Dawson. You may have heard of him. He did this Seek and Find series, which is hidden pictures. That when you find the hidden picture, it really conveys a great spiritual message. Now, I'm going to do something I've never done before. I want to invite you to come with me on a 25-day journey starting in December as we go through the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. I want to use one of Jack's paintings. It's called the Passion Tree. This is it over here. And the reason it works so well is because it is actually, the ornaments are the Bible stories. They start with creation, Garden of Eden, the temptation, the fall, and it chronologically follows this crimson cord, which that's the blood of Christ, all the way through 12 Old Testament events. And then you see the birth here. It starts with the New Testament and goes through 12 New Testament events, all the way to the great white throne judgment in the book of Revelation. There's lots more, but let me just tell you one thing. See if you can find what you see when you look at just the red ornaments. Did you see it? The cross. The Bible tells us there is only one way to get to heaven. There's no other name under heaven by which a person can be saved than that of Jesus. And there's a lot of symbolism in this. The 33 candles represent the 33 years that Jesus Christ left glory and lived on earth before giving his life up for us. And if you look closely, you'll see in the flames a suggestion of Christ. You know, he is the light in this very dark world. I don't know about you, but it just seems to be getting darker all the time. So down here, you'll see some people taking this light, this hope of Jesus, to those who are walking without hope. Don't you know people around you that are just struggling to have any hope in this world today? Well, because of that, Jack thought we need to take this hope, this light, to the whole world. So he actually put a map of the world in the landscape, down in the snow. If you look at the light and the dark shadows, you'll begin to see continents appear. I'm going to point out Africa, Europe, Asia. They're kind of like laying over the side of the hill. And over here is Australia, New Zealand, and maybe across the waters you'll see North America. I had a hard time finding it at first. It's in the dark blue. There's Florida, Mexico Central, and then all stretched out, you'll find South America. Now, it took Jack 6 months to do this painting, but we've used it many, many times. And after he paints a painting, we always make a little card, but this time I said, it can't be just a little 5x7 card. It became a little devotional book almost in the card. And it actually shows how each one of these events tie together into this one story. There is a God. He loves us and he wants us to know him. He's been revealing himself to us throughout all of history. We realized it'd make a great Advent or daily devotional, and I actually sent these to my two of my grandsons. They had one at their house, I had one at my house, and every day in December, I'd call them up. What day are we on? And we would take one event a day and talk about it. Boy, did we have some great discussions that normally I would have never got to have with those grandsons. Well, after a while, Jack realized he needed to go a little further with this. And he actually repainted each one of the ornaments into a full painting. Yeah. And yes, he put hidden pictures in them also. I'll just ask you, can you find Jesus in this painting? I'm not going to show you where it is because you have to wait for the rest of the story on that. But I will tell you that starting December 1st, we're going to be posting a video a day that will go through each one of these events all the way from Genesis to Revelation. And then on Christmas Day, we're going to have a special highlight video that will really help us celebrate the incredible, one-of-a-kind, never before, never again birth of Jesus Christ, our Savior.